First, we have the nucleus. This binder is the nucleus of the cell. It contains all of my information and is the control center of what I do through my day. It contains chromosomes, which house DNA. In this case, the papers inside the binder would be the chromosomes. And that's it for the nucleus. This is a smooth ER. It helps synthesize lipids and transport them through the cell in vesicles. And it also helps the detoxification of drugs and chemicals. So this blender would be the smooth ER. After the lipids are synthesized, the vesicles helps transport them through the cell. This is the rough ER. It's called the rough ER because of its appearance, which is due to the ribosomes on its surface. It helps transport protein to the cell and it stays right next to the nucleus. The coffee machine would be the Golgi apparatus. Proteins packaged into vesicles fuse with the Golgi apparatus and then they are modified and destined to secretion or for the use in the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It takes nutrients, breaks them, and then creates energy. In this example, the plug is the mitochondria, the nutrients would be the electrical cables, and the energy would be the light. Chloroplasts are organelles found just in plant cells that convert light into energy for the cell to use its food. The oven converts electricity into heat energy that provides us with cooked food. This is a vacuole. Vacuoles are membrane-bound organelles that are essentially enclosed compartments which are filled with water and some other molecules that help to support the cell. In this case, the water bottle would be the vacuole because it has water inside it that supports our body. Lysosomes are membrane-bound organelles that contain enzymes that can break down virtually all kinds of biomolecules. It also acts as a waste disposal system of the cell by digesting unwanted materials. So, the crusher would work as a lysosome because it breaks down all kinds of food and everything, and it has also a waste disposal system of the sink. The cytoskeleton is the complex network of interleaky filaments and tubules that extend throughout the cytoplasm. It gives the cell its shape and mechanical resistance to deformation, and it also provides a path for vesicles through the cell. The corridor in this case would be the cytoskeleton because it gives the house its shape and mechanical resistance to deformation, and it also provides a path for people to pass through the house. The centrioles are a cylindrical cell structure composed mainly of a protein called tubulin. An associated pair of centrioles compose a compound structure called centrosome. The centriole helps in cell division and are involved in organizing microtubules. In this case, the lane would be the centriole because it helps to divide the city and organize it. The plasma cell membrane is a biological membrane that separates the interior of all cells to the outside environment. Its function is basically to protect the cell from its surroundings. The house would be the plasma cell membrane in this case because it protects the interior of the house from its surroundings and it separates it from the outside environment. The cell wall is a structural layer surrounding some types of cells. Situated outside the cell membrane, it can be tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid. It provides the cell with both structural support, protection, and also maintain the shape of the cell. In this case, the peel of the apple or any other fruit. It can be the cell wall because it can be tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid, and provides the fruit with the structural support and also with protection.